Berry Farm. On behalf of everybody here at Knott's, I'm really excited to welcome you here to our big construction tour. My name is Jason, I'm with the marketing team, and we're just going to be in here for a few more minutes this morning as we give you a preview of what you're going to see and share some opening dates with you this morning as well. And then we'll turn you over to the touring groups, and we'll get you out and actually see the construction in progress. So first up, today we're excited to announce that Starbucks will open on March 18th, and when it opens, it'll be our Starbucks will join the likes of Kings Island, Cedar Point, among many other Cedar Fair parks with a full-scale, full-service Starbucks location. And even though we're not going to be touring that location up close this morning, Russ Nibs, our Vice President of Food and Beverage, will be able to answer any questions you have and can talk about some of the ongoing construction happening at the Starbucks location. And as I hope everybody in here knows, while it's not breaking news this morning, the Boysenberry Festival returns March 19th through April 3rd. And if you have not been filled in on some of the exciting press opportunities that we have leading up to and on the opening day of the festival, please do talk to your PR tour guide or get in touch with any of us in the office, because we want to make sure that you have a chance to cover for your readers and for your viewers some of the really fun and exciting behind-the-scenes opportunities we have for press coming up in just a few short weeks. Of course, today, one of the stops on your tour will be Mrs. Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant, and we're excited for its spring 2016 opening, and I think you are going to be amazed at just the scale and the how extensive the complete refurbishment of the restaurant is. And again, Russ is going to speak to some of the really new and exciting additions to the restaurant when it reopens. Perhaps the biggest news of the day is that the 75th anniversary of Ghost Town celebration begins May 27th and runs through September 5th. So that's effectively Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day weekend. And as I hope you know, and as you'll see in depth today, the anniversary celebration is comprised of several different experiences. The first of which is Ghost Town Alive. And Laura Hanneman, our creative director, will share a little bit more about the Ghost Town Alive experience and what it's going to mean for our guests and how they'll experience Ghost Town as you take a walk through Ghost Town with her this morning. That new interactive entertainment concept will open with the celebration on May 27th and run through September 5th. Also a part of the 75th anniversary, we're proud to announce today that Ghost Rider will relaunch and return on May 27th. And Jeff Gahagan, who is our Vice President of Construction and Maintenance, is going to take you perhaps to a part of the track that you've never seen before, and he'll show you really some of the amazing new track work and how they're really reprofiling the ride. And I can tell you that when he showed me firsthand just how much they're changing certain aspects of the track experience, I think you and certainly your readers and viewers are really going to appreciate how extensive and thorough this restoration is.
New look and remodel, and we're cleaning it all up. So far, outside, we have restored the full west side of the building. That's all been redone. It's got a new paint job, all new railing on the outside. We added all new lantern lighting, things like that. One of our big goals was to hide the modern aspects, get rid of things like conduit that we always saw in Ghost Town. So that's going to be one of our big projects this year, is cleaning up Ghost Town, just to make it look a little more authentic. Can't always get rid of it the way these buildings were built, but we're trying to hide it as best we can. This is the style board that I created for it. The remodel of the interior of the saloon has been solely my project. And then with guidance with Laura, tying everything into Ghost Town Alive. The idea is Goldie now owns the saloon when Ghost Town Alive. So she's upgraded a little bit. Nicer wallpaper, nicer fixtures. So if you guys want to step on inside, show you some of the new things in here. All new audio and lighting system being installed for the shows. Brand new set. The bar has been completely reconstructed. It's an oak bar. It will be stained. We have got all new handrails upstairs as well. Staircase has been replaced. Wednesday we actually start doing the wallpaper inside. Let's see. One thing that you guys won't see, but we've actually added in a dressing room, and an additional dressing room, so now they'll be able to make entrances on both sides of the stage. So creates gives us more opportunity to do more things on the show. If you guys step over this way, you can kind of get a look at what's going on upstairs with all the new handrail. All new furniture has been ordered for the saloon. The railing has been raised to bar height, so all the tables and chairs upstairs are going to be oak tables, cast iron pedestals, and they're all going to be bar height, as well as all new tables downstairs.
Will there be more seating this
Yes,
time?
there will be more seating. We, over the years, because the tables weren't ADA compliant, things like that, we had to change and eliminate. So yes, we will be at capacity seating upstairs as well as downstairs, and I think it brings it to about 120 some odd people we'll have seating for. So you'll actually be able to sit on the side balconies as well. Of course, we'll bring back the dumbwaiter that used to be in the bar, things like that. The bar will also be serving tap beer. We'll have beer taps right on the bar that'll be styled to match the rest of the bar. Yeah.
New show or a new show? Or?
For summer, there will be a new show.
Okay.
I don't have word on what that is exactly yet, because I know they're working that out. So we're trying to come up with new entrances and exits and things like that. It definitely will be changed up, but we'll always keep the can.
Well, of course.
So.
Yeah.
With part of Ghost Town Alive for summer, I'm sure you guys are all aware, this will no longer be here. This entertainment venue is now moving. This will be seating. There's going to be a little show area right here, just moving some of the smaller street show things over to this area. And then we'll walk over this way. Here is all of that they started the construction on, all of the dressing rooms, all of the shop facilities, things like that for the stage itself. So the new perspective of the stage is actually kind of looking this way towards Silver Bullet and the water tower.
So this will be the standing area right out here?
All of this area will be all the new viewing area. All the tech elements are going to be backed up.
I'm just going to ask, where's the tech tower going to be?
All the tech elements are going to be right back here behind us. But the idea is that it's Goldie's Saloon.
Okay.
So, but Laura can probably get into more details on that.
And I know you put a lot of work into the wallpaper and making that as authentic as possible.
Correct.
Yeah.
All of the new light fixtures that you saw on that light board, they're all being custom made for us. They're all based off of original oil lanterns. They'll have etched glass balls. I tried to stay as authentic to what we had. One of the things I was really big on keeping were the big round chandeliers that were hanging over the bar, if you guys are familiar with those.
Yeah.
Well, I was originally going to have them restored, and then the gentleman who's doing all the work, they're a great company down in San Ramon called W.T. Kirkman Lantern. He decided that he wanted to just completely rebuild them for me. So they're all being custom made out of brass, all brass fixtures, and they're going to actually look like they would be working gas lanterns. So each one has over 500 crystals hanging off of it. All the crystals are coming back. They're restoring all the little brass filigree details on the side. So they're going to look essentially the same, but they'll be brand new. So that's probably one of my more favorite parts of this project, because I can't wait to see them. I haven't seen any pictures of them yet. I talk to them every day. When are they getting here? When are they getting here? But I haven't seen them.
First of all, my name is Russ Nibbs. I'm the Vice President of Food and Beverage here. Been here for the last 4 years. I came from Canada's Wonderland in Toronto. So the last 4 years have been some of the best years of my life. People ask me when I'm going to retire. I think I'm too young to retire. But my response, is the truth, is when this becomes a job. You know, how many people can say that, right? Honestly, too, I'm being honest. So here we are. Give me a quick floor plan. Entrance, Grand Avenue. The entrance don't go through here. host stand. Now you'll be able to text. We'll get your cell number. We'll text you. You can walk around Marketplace, enjoy the area. We'll text you when your table's ready. You'll come back here. We'll sit you down. Dining kitchen, pot belly stove. This is kind of remarks Mrs. Knott's kitchen. Now remember, 1934. That's when this started. That's when the park started. The restaurant before the park. You never get that, but only here. Over here at your front room, you got your new bar, patio, full-on bar right here. Washrooms were here before, they moved up to here. Imagine yourself here on this patio, that's what it is. On a nice summer night, right? Cool breeze coming through, your favorite beverage, and the best chicken in the world you're eating. Well, what the hell, let's say in universe, best chicken in the universe. I want to see anybody match it. Buy 1 million pounds of fresh chicken a year. That's right, 1 million, over 1 million. I cook them in these, we have a great team here. We cook them here, where are we here? Right here. Those are fryers. 2,000 pounds of oil in each fryer. That's right, 2,000 pounds. Brad, is that a ton? Yeah. A ton of oil in each fryer. You don't get that anywhere, okay? We sort it here. All our temperature for food safety, we know by the time it's slaughtered, when it comes here, all the temperatures until it gets get out to the guest. When I say I'm the caretaker here, yeah, I got broom and dustpan, but at the end of the day, I don't change the recipe. I have not changed, or we have not changed the recipe here at Knott since 1934. It works. It's the same recipe. So our goal and our standard is having that same chicken served to the guests over 1 million pounds a year. Maybe this year will be close to 1.5 million. I don't know. But over 1 million pounds of chicken a year, the best chicken in the universe is served. Other people that don't know about, how many people know we have breakfast here? We have the best breakfast in Orange County. You've had it. Do you like it?
Amazing.
Yeah. The best chicken. It's one of the hidden secrets. You know, you have a place down the street. There's no way they come near us. So we're open for breakfast. We have a great lunch and a fantastic dinner. So all three combined, you know, it works. It really does work. But it's serving great quality throughout the park. When I buy food from our vendors, quality first, service second, price third. Price is the third equation. It's about buying the quality first. We buy potatoes, we buy the best potatoes. Okay, produce, the best produce. You know, and our chicken obviously is there. Cabbage. How many other places you know you get rhubarb at a restaurant? You can't get it. You get here. You can't get anywhere else. So this is what it's all about. Quality food, great service, and of course, folks like yourselves. I think we got the best guests, the best clients that come in here in Orange County as well. They come up through the park, they're having a great time there, and they come in to enjoy this experience. Just like a ride is an experience, coming to Mrs. Knott's dinner is an experience. And that's how it's treated. Look up here a little bit, you see the vaulted ceilings? That's what you see there is right here. So any questions, everyone?
So how much of a expansion is it as far as number of
Seats?
Yeah.
Basically, you can see we lost a little bit of seating here.
Yeah.
We gained it here
Yeah.
on the patio. We gained some back here and a little bit here. So we're well over 700 seats. That's a big restaurant. 700 seats. But then remember, I got to sell 1 million pounds of chicken here, so I need a lot of seats.
Yeah.
It's one of the largest in California.
Yeah, it is.
Country.
Yeah. And like I say, I mean, it's real food. If you look at the prices too, it's real prices. It's not, the prices are very, for a dinner, I mean, you know, from A to Z, you can eat for $20. Good price.
Is the cable car kitchen going to come back once the restaurant reopens? Or
Yes, it is.
Is it going to coming back?
Yep, yep. Yeah, it sure is. And we cook the
Cable car kitchen, the sandwich place?
And right now it's chicken to go. And we, same thing, we buy special fryers, and we cook it the same way. Because what these fryers are, you start off at 1 degree, and then it's a conveyor belt. Okay, then it goes into, it comes out of the fryer bit, then it goes into another temperature. Then it comes out, and then at the end, crisps it all in. So you have your juices in there, it's crisp, and we never serve the chicken right out of the fryer, we let it rest a bit. Just like you do with roast beef at home or turkey, everybody knows that. So you don't get the juices out of it. And that's what makes it great, you know. Donald Trump says you're gonna make America great again. This is already great. We're just going to enhance the service and the guest service and the surroundings and the being comfortable in the right environment. Like I like this patio. I don't know.
That's funny.
You know, it sucks. I got to work all the time here. I can't just sit down and enjoy it like a guest would. But you guys can enjoy it, and I say the cool breeze coming through. You're facing Starbucks. You're facing a bunch of marketplace stores in here. And you can see the Starbucks we serve, and it opens next week. We have Proudly Brew inside the park, but in our bakeries. So we're excited about that too.
Did you say there's an open date? Do you have like an exact
Yeah,
date?
spring of 2016.
Like
So,
a-
you know, construction, it's a big building, so
okay,
yeah.
like May.
I'd say before, but you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
And did you say this is the biggest restaurant in California?
I would say it's a big it's one of the largest in Orange County for sure. I think Brad, you can guess on that. Besides the restaurant, one of the largest in Orange County.
Is that what you were saying?
It's actually one of the largest in the
Yep.
country.
In the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. 700. It could be, you know, at times when we open stuff up, it could reach 800 seats.
Awesome.
Not bad.
Will there be any new special items on the menu?
I'm looking at doing some barbecue boysenberry items. You know, it's a chicken. We are a chicken place, so majority all the items will have chicken on them. So I'm looking at, you know, we have a great. You try our barbecue boysenberry sauce?
Best.
Yeah. And we saw we bottled too. We saw it's incredible. Just like our berry jam. We'll try some. I got biscuits over there to try. One's a berry with the biscuit, the other one's with that boysenberry butter. So really, we're about chicken and boysenberry. The rides came later. So,
And then for the, I know you touched on it a little bit, but some of the details of the bar and
yeah.
that's a big new part of the.
Well, sure. The bar. I mean, you go to Fridays over there. You see that this is a center bar. I mean, you got your you can seat up here. You got opening here to the patio as well. You can have a beverage before. You know, while you're waiting, before you had to wait outside, stand like this and wait. Now it's texting. You can sit at your bar, get your text, come inside. We have Wi-Fi throughout. Okay, throughout the building, and yeah, like Brad says, that big addition, everything we look at. Even the kitchen's all redone. You look at the kitchen right now, all this equipment, nothing's there. So we started the floor up.
What era is the decor going to be themed towards?
Well, right here, this is a kitchen, themed as Miss Knott's kitchen. That's why we have a potbelly stove there, and other things on the wall will be themed there. Front dining room, just like a dining room you would have in at your home. Okay, this pretty much stays the same. We have booths here, bench seating here, and tables out in front here. All of this right here is redone, as you see. This has barn doors on it, so we can also use this as a Sunday brunch area for the food, and you can dine around here. Also, this is dining in here. So also, if you want a special event, close the barn doors. You and 20 guests or whatever are in there. The kitchen, sorting stations is baked, all our temperatures are chicken, and the patios and the outdoor.
Is brunch coming back weekly again, or is it still?
I'm going to look at that. I mean, once again, it's supply and demand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we had the best brunch around. There was another hidden secret.
Yeah.
Best breakfast that nobody knows about, best brunch. Okay? So, we're looking at that. So, I think chances are probably good because of the supply and demand.
So, with all the outdoor stuff, are they going to change the playlist and something more, you know?
Inside?
No, out here.
Good question. I don't have control of that, but I'm sure they will. Yeah.
Because you know, you're sitting out in the chicken dinner restaurant
Yeah.
with a nice drink, and
This might be just for the construction guys. They get to work faster.
there you go.
So we can open up more and have the
There you
experience
go.
at a decent time.
One thing I wanted to, everybody I'm sure has come here when they're a kid, no? Okay, so you know the thing besides the chicken is the ghost town and where it all started, and I'm excited about this because it's one chance to not just look into the Pecans but actually play and play that Cowboys and Indians that we all play as kids. I'm going to start with Wagon Camp, so everyone is follow me over there. We were, besides trying to make it better, we're going to change it to make it a little bit more useful for our new show, brand new show that we have for Ghost Town Live. So it's no longer the Fort Knott, it's more of a generic like town scene where a showman comes into town, which the town can talk about, and the Mayfield gang may interrupt. So it'll still be a stunt show that we know and love, but a little bit different theming. Right now we're just in foundation and steel stages. Actual framing is that we're taking what we have here, like the assay office, the barber shop. You're allowed to go in, and we're building the characters around that. And it's also going to be more of an authentic town. So it's not like a show necessarily. It's more an activity based. So everybody can come in and help the town function, make sure that it's running properly, keep them, safe, or keep the ownership, or maybe you take over, you own the town, because we don't want the Mayfield gang to come in and take it over. So one of the things is that Goldie's quite the entrepreneur, and so she's. You can actually go in and talk to her about her travels. She's travel, and her sister will run the textile shop that will be changed from Miss Doolittle's, so that you can go in and see the spinner. Also to help design her dress for the hoedown. One of the things is that the overall arcing story is the celebration of the 75th year of Calico existing. So, excuse me. So at the end of every evening, there's going to be a big celebration and a big hoedown, which you have to be a part of, or we need you to help, set up, either make decor, run for mayor, things like that, and to help make this a big celebration. There's a lot of things that could go wrong with the Mayfield gang attack. Also, the sheriff's office, we need you to be a deputy to help out. So there'll be similar activities to do in each 3 sections. That's Main Street, Schoolhouse Road, and Calico Square. The mayor's office or the town hall, for example, is going to be much like the sheriff's, but with a little, obviously different stuff of doing campaign posters. Maybe you might make decor there, meet his wife, again, start planning the hoedown, and as well as any judgment if anybody catches the Mayfields in action. One thing that we're having made is a big fire wagon, so we can have a bucket brigade and the kids can have a little splash fun during summer as well.